recipe that we're making today are spirulina smoothie bowls, and the ingredients we are going to use are a banana, frozen cauliflower, vegan protein powder, spirulina, and coconut flakes. And you guys know how to make my smoothie bowls already, but I use my Blendtec twister jar and I just add everything into the blender. And then I blended this up with about a 1/4 cup of vanilla unsweetened almond milk. And it was this beautiful green color, super thick. So then I just transferred it into my bowl. And for toppings, I decided to use an additional half sliced banana, but you could use another fruit of choice, maybe strawberries or kiwis would be good with this. And then I also added additional coconut flakes and a sprinkle of chia seeds. And then I added just a touch of spirulina powder on top to make it look pretty, but that's totally optional. And that is it. This has a really nice green color, of course, but it doesn't taste like seaweed. It has a really strong banana flavor, and it has the texture of ice cream. The second recipe we're making are my no-bake chocolate brownie bites, and the ingredients we're going to use for this are medjool dates, raw almonds or any other nut of choice, raw cacao powder, peanut butter, or you could use another nut butter, spirulina powder, maca powder, and water, or you could use coconut oil. And we're going to start by just blending up the almonds in a food processor until they're ground up into a fine meal. And then we'll just add in the dates, the raw cacao powder, the maca powder, and the spirulina. And we're gonna blend this up again until they are all finely ground and come together. And then we'll add in the peanut butter and the water, and you can just blend this up until a dough forms. You want the dough to be pretty sticky, enough that you can squeeze it between your hands and form it into balls, which is what we're gonna do. So you'll just take about a golf ball sized piece of this dough and roll it between your hands to form a ball. And then you can just transfer this to a parchment or waxed lined baking sheet or plate and repeat until all of the dough has been used. Then you'll just freeze this for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I like to store them in the freezer, but they taste like little brownie bites and they're delicious. And for our final recipe, we are making a mermaid chia fresca. The ingredients we're going to use for this recipe are water, filtered water preferably, grapefruit juice, fresh squeezed, lemon juice, fresh squeezed, chia seeds, and spirulina powder. And a chia fresca is really just a drink, so we're just going to add all of the liquid into a mason jar. And then you'll add in the chia seeds and the spirulina powder. And then you want to seal it really tightly because we're going to shake this. So seal it up with the jar and then just shake, 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 shake until everything comes together and the chia seeds are like all incorporated throughout the water. And then you're just going to refrigerate this for about 15 minutes. And the longer it sits, the thicker it will get, but I like it a little bit runny, so I don't leave it in the fridge that long, but it is really energizing, hydrating, and so good.